So when I was filming my last video at 13 Graves yesterday, Halloween, I told you guys I had something coming up that you guys would never believe in a million years. And here we are, November 1st, 2018, and a short 7 days from tonight, I will be locked in the Nopeming Sanatorium in Duluth, Minnesota. The very same Nopeming Sanatorium that the Ghost Adventures from Travel Channel with Zach Baggins and his crew filmed just this time last year. Before they had gone in, nobody was ever allowed to go in there to do any type of paranormal investigation whatsoever. They were the first people that were allowed in there to investigate and see what they could find, and they found quite a bit. They were hearing voices left and right, people saying help me. They were seeing shadow people. There was a lot of activity there. In the video I filmed when I went up to the North Shore in September, I actually went to the place. I drove up to it, and it was completely gated off. There was no trespassing signs everywhere. You basically can't even have access to the frontage road to get onto the property. So Ghost Adventures, or Ghost Hunts USA, set up limited space engagements at the Nopeming Sanatorium throughout the month of November. Very limited dates. They only let a certain number of people come in, and about 20 people contacted me when they announced this, and they said, hey, you need to go check this out. This is right up your alley. And of course I was down for it 100%. And at the time, at least a dozen people had said, hey, we want to go with you. You know, let us know what we need to do. Let's form a group. Let's get together. Let's make this happen. We want to go with you. We've always wanted to go investigate with you. We watch your videos, whatever, yada, 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 okay? At least 12 people. Okay. So originally, this was supposed to be a group of a lot of us going, okay? So I right away booked my ticket. It was kind of pricey. It was $159. Now that gets you full access to these abandoned buildings on the entire complex at Nopeming from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. the next morning, and you are completely locked in. They do provide you with ghost hunting equipment that you can use while you're there. I guess they provide some sort of snacks and whatever else they do, but it's kind of pricey. So I booked my ticket right away, because like I said, I am still 100% down for sure. And we had this big group of people going, and you guys, one by one, these people that were in my group started dropping like flies for totally random reasons. Some of them said it ended up being too much money for them. Others couldn't get the time off work. One of my friends said she'd go, and then her husband put in time, her ex-husband put in time, so he could stay home with the kids and she could come with me. His time request fell through at work. He couldn't get the time off. One of my friends randomly had to schedule a emergency medical procedure that same week for some random unexplained medical stuff she's going through that no one knows what it is. One got jury duty. I mean, one by one, they just kept bailing. So as it stands right now, and we are 7 days away, I'm about to go into this completely alone, by myself. We are talking about an abandoned complex of buildings where thousands upon thousands of people have confirmed to be confirmed to have died there. And I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, like I said, I'm not backing down. I am gonna go through with it, even if it's just me by myself. I get panicky just thinking about it, but I signed up to do it, and I'm gonna go through with it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's the situation. It almost seems like there's some kind of paranormal conspiracy going on to get me there by myself, like a trap or something. But I'm not backing down. I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna do it, even if it's just me. So wish me luck. I'm gonna pick up this video when I'm leaving for Duluth, so hopefully at least we'll bring you a good entertaining video, and just pray I survive, guys. One thing I did forget to mention is that like I said, this place is completely gated off, and you have no access to it from the main road whatsoever. So when I confirmed my ticket and paid the money, I got a confirmation email from Ghost Hunts USA, right? And it's telling you the dates and, you know, what to expect, kind of, but it's all cryptic. Like, it doesn't really tell you in plain English like what the deal is, what's gonna happen that night, or where you even need to go, or how you're gonna get in there. I know for a fact you cannot just drive into this place, so they give you all these cryptic instructions on where, I mean, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go or how I'm gonna get in there, but it's 2 pages worth of stuff that makes no sense, okay? And it's signed Annabelle. So there's that. I don't know if I'm gonna pull up to this place and find the Conjuring doll waiting for me. I have no idea. So I guess we're gonna find out. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, Thursday, November 8th. Tonight, I'll be in the sanatorium. I'm leaving for Duluth around lunchtime today. I wanted to film a little update because, incidentally, I did receive another email with a ton of information. The first one I had gotten was really cryptic. I still had no idea what was gonna happen. Well, that's my parking pass. Apparently we are going to be given access to the entire grounds, including driving right up to the sanatorium itself. Also, we were notified that 2 cast members from Destination America's Most Haunted Asylum will be in attendance and filming or doing something of the sort for a TV show. So there's that. Then I get this waiver form that's literally 4 pages long. I just wanted to read you guys an excerpt from this waiver that we have to sign to be allowed into the place, okay? Just listen carefully to this. Assumption of risk. Participation in these activities carry with it certain inherent risks that cannot be eliminated regardless of care taken to avoid injury. This also includes any risk from unknown entities. By this, we mean the spirit world. The specific risks vary from one activity to another and range from minor injuries, such as scratches, bruises, and sprains, major injuries, such as eye injuries or loss of sight, joint or back injuries, heart attacks, and concussions, catastrophic injuries, including paralysis and death. It's comforting. As a condition of my participation, I assume the risk of injury or property arising out of such events. Furthermore, I agree to abide by all rules and regulations set forth by Ghost Hunts USA, which pertain to my personal safety and to that of others who may be within undertaken at any event with me at any time. There's my name. I'm surprised they didn't ask for it in blood, to be honest. I do have some good news. I'm not venturing into this alone. My friend and coworker Gretchen graciously agreed to come with me. She didn't want me to go myself. She booked her ticket. We are going together, and that is a big relief to me. To be honest, I'm more excited at this point than scared. The waiver form is a little bit creepy, but we are gonna do this and we're excited. We're hoping to bring you a really good video from inside this place. I do have here with me some white sage from the Indian reservation to sage ourselves when we leave. I have several vials of holy water that you can spray, and I also have little vials that we can have on our person. I have bracelets with little santitos on them, and I have a rosary that I got in Mexico City at Tepeyac. That's made out of hilo, but it's dyed from the rose petals on the hill at Tepeyac. So we are ready as we're gonna be. We're gonna take off in a matter of less than 12 hours now at this point, and let's see what happens, guys. I will check in and see you from Nopeming Sanatorium. Let's do this. Hey guys, Dances with Werewolves with my saint of a friend Gretchen. She did not want me to do this by myself, so she, God bless her, is here with me. We are standing outside of Nopeming Sanatorium, and we just got a little bit of history on the place, which we'll talk about throughout the video, and we were told that pretty much we have free reign of this entire complex of abandoned buildings, including the basement where they have the...
but not all the... We can't go to the crematorium.
We can't go in the crematorium, but we're going to be going around. But anyways, all right, ready? Here we go. Ready for this?
Okay.
We're going to be locked in here till 4 a.m., guys.
We've never ever been like, oh, it's your imagination.
When they get old enough, they can validate themselves, you know. But in the meantime, how are they?
Kylie is 7 minutes.
Show me where you felt something.
Yeah, so they'll have to go to,
For lack of a better word, check-in station.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Which is down here.
And to the left. As we walk through the door.
Okay. So, right here. So Gretchen said she felt something right here and I almost fell. Gretchen said there was something over here.
Because the first floor does look different, but the second floor, third floor, and fourth floor all look the same once you hit them. Just pay attention to the room numbers. So whatever floor you're on, that's the number it should start with. So if you're on the second floor, they'll start with 2, third floor 3. Third floor is where the break room is, how to get through the chapel to go outside to the restrooms and smoke. So do keep that in mind. So we are on the second floor, and the reason why we had to go down was because this is built into a hill. And technically when you come in the backside, you enter on the third floor. So this floor, when it was the tuberculosis hospital, this would have been the children's ward. And yes, exactly. So this is what they called the open air school floor. And this is where the children would have been, and they did do school. Don't mind the bloody handprints, that's for their haunted tours to keep them on track. You'll see them everywhere. Also, when this was then a retirement home, this would have been the dementia patient floor. Again, keep all of this in mind when you're asking your questions, because you've got children all the way up to the elderly who have the mental capacity as a child. So a lot of things they don't, when you get too in depth with your questions, it confuses them.
So when you pass away, if you were demented, you don't get your brain back?
There's a lot of them that don't even realize they're gone.
Okay.
And that's why they kind of hang out in their rooms. And I will let you know there is somebody in 90% of these rooms down this hallway. And it's an interesting floor. But keep this in mind also, this is the cupcake floor is what I kind of call it. Because when you start going on these other 3 rotations, you're going to be like, dang, I miss Beth's floor. It was so nice and calm. Because it is a very nice, calm area. So what I'll have you guys do first to start off with, this is kind of really small. I like this. Usually I have about 20 people per group, so this is really nice. You guys are going to head down this hallway, and I want you to find a doorway. And I'm going to step right in front of you.
Go ahead.
And I want you to stand with your back to the open room and your front of you to the hallway. And I'm not doing this to torture you. I'm doing this because when you have your back against a wall, you feel pretty safe, right? You could just use your head to swivel back and forth. But when you leave your back open too, you now allow your entire body to become a piece of equipment. So all of your senses are completely opened up. So go ahead and do that. Kind of walk down the hall, get a feel for each room, and see which one kind of calls to you. And then that's the one you should pick. You can double up in doorways. I would never put you in an uncomfortable situation. So if you want to stand with your buddy, I'm fine with that. If you want to stand by yourself, have at it as well. So go ahead and head on down, and I'll bring up the back. And you will hear this a lot. I knock paint chips off all the time. You will. You will.
Yeah, the bathroom.
Is it
Drawn to the plug. You the one that can feel stuff, right?
Where should we go? Like how far down are we supposed to go?
You can go all the way down.
Check out the way.
All the way down. And then what I want you guys to do, once you find that doorway, just go ahead and turn your lights off for me, and that's how I'll know you guys are ready to get started.
I just feel heaviness.
Yeah. Oops. That was me. I'm scraping the paint.
Feeling paint.
Okay, I'll go back. Are you okay, Lauren? We ran out of room here.
She wants to turn the lights off.
Yeah. Videoing the whole thing.
For another weekend. We appreciate you very much. And we come here with nothing but respect. I'm gonna K2 head down here. Is there anybody near me? Like human, breathing, heart beating?
I hear behind me too, I can't stand in that door.
So, we come with the most respect. We know how you died, if you do realize that you have passed on. Well, this was a tuberculosis hospital. This was a retirement home. So we understand, but what I want to know is how you lived, and I'm sure my friends do too. We want to know your favorite thing. Oh, look at that. Light up red. Somebody's coming through the doorway to us. Did you guys see it? Okay. Thank you. You could walk past these green lights also. And they'll light up. Or you could just stand there by the blue, and I'm okay with that. We want to know your favorite vacation. We want to know what was your favorite school subject. Your family members, your best friends. Those are the things we want to talk about tonight. So, real quick to my friends that are here, the non-spirits. If there's anything you guys see, feel, hear, call it out. And I mean call it out. Don't whisper. We're all in this together, okay? So if you're seeing something that we might not be, call our attention to it so we can all see something pretty amazing. Same with hearing things in your room. Just let us know.
It's red again.
Yes, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for hanging out in the doorway with us. Can you make it go green? Can you turn it to the green light? That would be really cool. Can you make the light go green? That would be awesome. That's a fun little toy, huh? I don't get to put that one out for you very much, do I? So my friends are in your doorways. And if you don't want them there, maybe you can give them a little push, something nice. Something nice. Or maybe if you want them to come in and talk to you, you can tug on them. Tug them into the room with you and they'll sit and visit. You can whisper in their ear. Tell them your name. You can make a noise in the room behind them. And that is Tyler's big mouth down below us that your guys are hearing. Can you knock on something like this? Anybody offended by foul language? Nope. Beautiful. Letting you along, great. Spirits don't know boundaries, especially when it comes to someone who's sensitive or psychic, and a lot of times they'll just pop in my face, and there's things that come out of my mouth that I have no control over when they startle me. So I just want to make that clear. Also, some of our devices that they can talk to us through will say some foul things as well. Are you the one standing here making this light go off? And can you tell us what your name is so we can properly address you? ending. So you see how long I paused in between each question? If we picked up absolutely nothing, it'll sound like my questions are back to back to back to back because it is only voice activated. So it'll only start recording when I'm talking. But if it's picking up someone else talking, then we should get something. Did you see how crazy this was going?
Yeah.
And that one bleeped a couple times too. All right, let's see what we got. If we caught something, I'll make sure I walk down through all of you so you guys can hear it.
Recording. So there was a person that whispered in my friend's ear. Can you come back over towards this red light and tell us as clear as you can what it is that you said to her? Are you the one standing here making this light go off?
Play that one again.
Are you the one standing here making this light go off? And can you tell us what your name is so we can properly address you?
No way.
And can you tell us what your name is so we can properly address you?
Okay, there's a couple of things. The first one, when I asked about the whisper, was whispered so low you can't even understand anything. It's like, which is kind of interesting because they whispered to you. All right, I'll play it for you guys again.
There was something in this room that whispered to us.
Okay. Comfortable? You never went over that yellow line, did you?
He told me to sit here.
You didn't, you're fine. You just didn't, like I didn't see you go over it. So you're like, I'm joking, so like you're this side.
You're not supposed to be.
No, it's fine, you stay there. And the rest of you guys come down here with me. And then grab a doorway to stand in. Doorway, yeah. I was trying to play a song with the last group and nothing would work. So it's... And then get comfortable and stand as still as you can.
Okay. That's it. I won't open. Something's against that door.
1 second. So you weren't having that earlier? Mm-mm. Well, we heard a scream. People saw shadows come out the doors. And
Wake up. That one's open too. Well, maybe this is where they spilled the gas. They're trying to air it out.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I smell it now. That's why I smell like I didn't know it was like, did not smell. Now it makes sense. Bunch of dickheads. Where are the ghosts when you need them? There's a sabotage those people.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, lift it up. It's okay.
So Nopeming, if you remember, in Ojibwe means out in the woods, or it can also mean a place of rest. So this is the chapel where on Mother's Day, what year was it? In the 40s, I think. They had a Mother's Day program and some man came and killed somebody and then shot himself. It was right here.
I'm gonna head back to the.
Yes, I'll follow you. You guys, it's cold here. I think it's about 20 degrees. This place has no heat, no electricity. And we are just here exploring in the complete dark, freezing cold. So just to give you an idea about how messed up my mind is, I'm not as scared of spirits as I am of, you know, this was a tuberculosis sanatorium. My mind works this way. It says, is there any chance that there is this virus laying dormant for decades and I'm gonna get tuberculosis?
Altar. And I know you're sick of hearing my voice. They asked me to leave before. We did have somebody get scratched in here earlier. Can you go up onto the altar for me? Who's up on, what's your name on the altar?
Jolene.
Can you go stand by Jolene? Go make all, it looks so cool with the 3 lights and then the 3 lights on the bottom from here. Can you make all those green lights go off? Make them go to orange or red. Oh, thank you. Can you make all of them go off, the 2 next to her also? Just step to her right or step to her left. And make them all go off. If you could do one, you could do them all. Can you step forward towards her again, please? Can you make it go to red again? How are you feeling up there?
Cold.
Like colder than you did before?
Yeah, I can see my breath.
Can you make that go to red again if you're still up there with Jolene?
My hands are getting hot.
Did you come down? Are you still up there? We know you're here. Jolene feels you in front of her. Do you not want us to know you're there? Did you just get darker? Did she just get darker? Yep. Like, I can't even see her anymore. Like, there's a darkness standing in front of her. Do you see that? Does it make you angry when somebody stands up there? They don't belong there? They're not a priest? They're not a rabbi? Whatever religions do they call them?
Pastor.
A pastor? A minister? Does that make you angry? Wow, that's going like crazy.
Excuse me, that was me.
That was a demon.
Big one.
No,
That was onion rings. She had
That's
her-
my onion rings.
Is it a minister? What word did I say in that one off?
Pastor.
Pastor? A reverend? Bishop? What other religion, what do they call them? I know rabbi.
The Pope?
I don't think the Pope would come here.
Did you come in here and ask for forgiveness? Or did you give forgiveness to people? Is that your spot? Were you the pastor? Or the minister? You guys did hear what happened here, right?
The murder?
Yeah.
Murder-suicide?
Yeah. This wasn't supposed to be a dark place, was it? But then there's blood. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little deep and scary now. How do you feel now, Jolene?
Safe.
You feel okay now?
I feel really safe.
You feel safe?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still feel like there's something over there?
There's something here, but I don't think it's what you think it is.
I don't think it is either. I think it's actually like a priest or a minister.
It's not.
I feel like sometimes when you're really, really silent, it's like they start swirling around you. How do you guys feel? How do you feel in the corner?
Fine.
How do you feel in the doorway over there?
Fine.
Anybody else? Everybody feel all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. So I'm gonna use something called the Phasm box. You guys didn't use this tonight, right?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. So you know like the SB7 is the voice box that goes This is similar to it, but it's a software and it works on internet radio, but there is no internet radio on. There's no internet here. There's no freaking power, so it's not here. It was on before. Hold on. What happened? That's weird. Where did it go? I have the wrong one. They're exactly the same. So this works on radio internet waves, but however, it's not on, so it's just picking up the frequency that's around. There we go. So I'm gonna try this two ways. We're gonna do this on the speaker, and then we're gonna give somebody earphones. So there's no interference. It's kind of a lot easier to hear it in the earphones, just like anything. Okay. Oh, speaker needs to be on. It is so dark in this place. I can never see anything. Why won't the speaker turn on?
New light.
Oh, I can see it. Everybody's equipment is going dead tonight. Who were you guys just with?
Have a light if you need it.
Where's the what, Tyler?
Were you with Tyler?
Yeah.
He was saying his stuff was going like weird too. Like that's just supposed to turn on. That's really weird.
Battery 100%.
There we go. That took a bit. Thank you for letting me turn that on. Did you say you missed me? All right, I'm gonna put that there. If you guys, can you stop talking for 1 second so I can explain what this is? So if you guys hear something, please say it. It's like kind of like Laurel and Yanny. When, you know, when sometimes like you hear it, I hear it differently. I'm actually very hard hearing this kind of stuff. Please let me know what you hear. Hello? Who's standing up on the altar? standing next to the girl up there? Who's standing next to Jolene? It's me. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Who? What's your name? Jolene, I want you to ask some questions.
What's your name?
It's me. There's more than one me in here. What was that? Did you guys hear that? No, it was like a ooh.
Am I safe here?
Ask it again.
Am I safe here?
Does that say no you're not? Please say what you guys hear. Did you guys hear that at all? It takes a little bit to hear, to understand. Where are you standing?
So everything coming out of that is getting picked up here?
Yes. Yes, because it works on radio waves. It's like the SB7 that goes that scans really fast on radio waves. It works the same way. But it doesn't have it kind of eliminates that white noise.
That annoying sound that the other one has.
Yes, exactly. And this thing is pretty good when you can really hear it. You can't always understand what it says.
Do I know you? Are you trying to frighten me? Is there somebody protecting me?
It's destiny. Maybe somebody's in love with you.
It is. Lee, is that you? Lee?
Who's the EMS going off over there in the corner?
Was it going on?
Yeah, it was going red.
Oh, there it is.
I was cold.
Way over there.
It would it get really cold?
Yeah.
Can you go stand by somebody you want to talk to? I'll have them ask the questions. A lot of them have these green lights. If they don't have a green light, touch them on the shoulder. I feel like that corner got really dark.
Yeah.
So touch my leg. Oh, really? It got really, really dark. Are you walking towards me?
Yes, I am.
Oh, thank God. Who wants to go stand in that corner? No, I know it's in the corner. You guys don't. You need to find out. Who wants to stand in the corner? Where's Walter? He was in here before. That's him right here. I couldn't understand that. You gotta say your name. What's your name? Who got touched? Melanie. Who touched Melanie in the corner? Who touched Melanie? Guys are really quiet. Does anybody have questions they want to ask? I think we should pray. What prayer should we do?
Everyone knows.
Our Father who art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those.
What did she say? Time to go now?
Yeah.
Do you not like us praying?
Chief.
Yeah.
Do you not
Faster.
like our questions? Because we're here to hear about you. You're not forgotten.
Are you just a grumpy old, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get smacked. You just a grumpy old man?
He's a grump.
Who is a grump? Who's the grump?
What's your name?
This is saying chief over here.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
and also faster.
This is native land, you know.
What's that knocking?
It said native land.
Did you
No.
hear that, those two knocks?
I did,
Yeah.
yeah, it was right back here.
Can you do that again for us?
It's behind me.
Can you knock for us?
They will soon.
Can you make it loud? That's messed up. Who's Julie? I just heard another knock, but I don't know if that's a person or not. Who's coming out from the corner? Do you see that shadow coming across, or does anybody else just not see it? Coming from over here and out. Did anybody else see that?
I came away from that door over there.
That's where it came from, was that?
Yeah,
door?
it was very, very cold and getting creepier. And
Hello? Jolene? What are you hearing? Anything? Are you having a hard time hearing?
There is stuff going on, but there's like 3 different people talking, and I can't really make it out.
Can you talk at one time, please? Is that somebody moving?
Thought I heard a little thump.
I heard a thump too. Would you rather talk to us with knocks? 1 knock for yes, 2 for no.
Hand out the equipment for you guys, and then I kind of like to talk to the spirits for a few minutes, and then I like to do the first EVP session and see what we get, and then I bring you guys in on the EVP sessions. Each group we try to focus on something specifically. In this group we are focusing on EVP. Does everybody know what EVP is?
yes.
No. Okay, so EVP stands for Electronic Voice Phenomena. That's where you will record yourself asking a series of questions, and then you'll play it back and see if anything answered you. So that's what we will be doing. I feel like everyone disappeared. There you go. So you guys have used K2 meters so far, right?
With the ones with
Today.
the green lights?
The green light.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was a deer in headlights moment.
We've seen those.
Alright, so I have
Did I say you're too full of
I am. I can't move, I'm so padded up here. So I have 8 K2 meters, so if there's anybody that wants one, you can come on up here and I'll hand it to you.
Yeah, grab one, yeah.
They do sell electric jackets.
Me too.
Battery operated jackets.
Me too, I'm
I won't want one.
afraid of frying myself accidentally. You're welcome. Anybody else want a K2 meter?
I'm with me by my door here. I was creeped out at the faster.
It's definitely
Okay, I like
for
this.
us all.
It's really
It's decent at one time. It's my basin's in my bathroom.
I can zip myself up much more.
Okay. Next piece of equipment is gonna be oh god, alright.
You can't bend over. You need to bring a little table next time.
It's gonna be thermal imaging. If you guys ever watch the TV shows, thermal imaging is where they'll show a video of the environment colored according to temperature. Best thing I can tell you when you're looking through this is just to look for anything out of the ordinary, because spirits are usually colder than us. However, I've also seen them warmer than us too. So anything that looks abnormal to you when you're using it, you can pull the trigger. It takes a picture, then I can pull it up on a bigger screen later then to see what we caught. Is there anybody that wants to use the thermal?
No.
I will.
Oh, I heard him down here. Alright. Yeah, for your room, you guys are more than welcome to use any of the equipment there as well.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, just hold those up over here. Alright. I'm serious. Okay. Next piece of equipment is going to be live listening voice recorders. You guys have used this already, right? We wear the headphones with the recorder?
Yep.
Okay. I have 2 of those if anybody would like to use one. I'll put one on. Okay. Sorry.
I forgot.
What happened?
Oh, she farted again. I farted again, I'm sorry. That'll be that.
It says please wait. So I'm please waiting. Alright, there you go. Okay, thank you. Go. Alright, and then together we will do EVP sessions in this hallway. At this point we're gonna go lights out. I brought a new set of friends with me again for the 9th time now to meet you. I know you're probably tired of me at this point, but I have friends here that have never met you before and would like to. And I'm making it very well known right now that I am only talking to spirits that were people that were in the sanatorium here or that were at Nopeming nursing home or a family member of the people here. Those are the only spirits that I want to talk to in this hallway. Anything that is holding them back or causing them pain or suffering, you are not welcome to talk to us, and you are not welcome to harm them anymore. The entire night so far, and every other night I've done this hallway, I can't get the patients to speak. This thing that lives here stops them every single time. I tell you guys not to go to the last door on the left and the right because that's where that thing likes to live. I know it's there during the day. It roams at night, but it lives there during the day. But it likes to come back to there at night too. So, for the patients that can hear me, or the staff that can hear me, can you please acknowledge that I'm talking to you by knocking on something, please? Can you knock twice if you're able to talk to us? That was my stomach.
I heard that.
If you're not able to talk to us, I need you to gather as much strength and to fight back, and you just knock once so I know. What was that?
I heard that too. Oh, I think I heard it.
If what's harming these spirits is here, I want you to make your presence known. Do we have anybody in this hallway with us right now? If you are in this hallway, can you tell me if you are a patient of tuberculosis or if you're here for the nursing home? What room number did you live in? What were the conditions like here? Hopefully you're able to speak to us right now and that something isn't stopping you. Because if I find out that something is stopping you, I will pull my holy water out. I will banish anything that doesn't let you guys speak. Okay, you can breathe now. Alright. I'm gonna play this back. It's an old recorder, it doesn't plug into a speaker. So, just bear with me, but usually you can hear it without a speaker.
Do we have anybody in this hallway with us right now?
Was that somebody? Made that banging noise? Did anybody hear that?
I did.
It's like a little bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Is anybody claiming that?
I didn't do it.
I didn't hear anything.
I feel like I'm talking to myself with you guys.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
We're a quiet group. You are a quiet group. It's like pulling teeth.
If you're on this hallway, can you tell me if you're a patient of tuberculosis or if you're here for a nursing home?
So that's the growling I'm referring to. That was a little loud, or than usual.
What are the conditions like here? Hopefully you're able to speak to us right now and that something isn't stopping you. Because if I find out that something is stopping you, I will pull my holy water out. I will banish anything that doesn't let you guys speak.
So that was a little growly. Just a little bit. Like huddled together all of a sudden.
Warm.
What did I just touch?
Does anybody want this?
Okay.
Thing.
What?
Anybody want this?
Does anybody want to use thermal?
Sure. Who said sure?
Me, Laura, that's right here.
Sorry.
Just shove people out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry. It's just dark everywhere.
Alright. Let's play this. God, my back.
I'm short. I won't hit it. Don't worry.
Oh, this whole way kills me. Okay. Probably shouldn't say that. Alright, 3. I'm gonna play this back.
Anyone here? Do you have a name? Are you from the nursing home or a TV?
It's just being a growly little thing right now. Oh my god. Oh, my knee. Okay. These patients suffered enough. You're not gonna live off of their pain and torment that they went through before they passed away. That's not how it's gonna work. I'll banish you back to wherever you came from. Because this isn't your home. Is it safe for us to be in this hallway? If not, what's gonna happen? Okay. Keep hearing stuff down there.
Didn't I tell you that you weren't allowed to growl about?
I think there was a yes in there.
Didn't I tell you that you weren't allowed to growl about?
Right there.
Yep.
Didn't I make myself clear that you were not to growl at us or intimidate us anymore? It didn't mean no other option but to pull out the holy water and to bless every single inch of this building. Don't you want? These patients suffered enough. You're not gonna live off of their pain and torment that they went through before they passed away. That's not how it's gonna work. These patients suffered enough. You're not gonna live off of their pain and torment that they went through before they passed away. That's not how.
Does anybody catch that?
I think I'm not.
Pretty sure it says yes, I will.
Or laughing almost.
Didn't I tell you that you weren't allowed to growl about? Didn't I make myself clear that you were not to growl at us or intimidate us anymore? It didn't mean no other option but to pull out the holy water and to bless every single inch of this building. Don't you want? Patients suffered enough. You're not gonna live off of their pain and torment that they went through before they passed away. That's not how it's gonna work. I'll banish you back to wherever you came from. Because this isn't your home. It's safe for us to be in this hallway? If not, what's gonna happen?
Oh,
It's safe for us to be in this hallway?
it's
If
not.
not, what's gonna happen?
Does anybody else hear that?
I heard it's not.
Yeah, there's the 3 words at the end there. I know what it says. I'll play it back.
It's safe for us to be in this hallway? If not, what's gonna happen?
Anybody hear
Heard it, but I don't know what it says.
that? No. You really want me to say it?
Yeah, yeah.
It says, I'll kill you.
Oh.
Listen to it again.
It's safe for us to be in this hallway? If not, what's gonna happen?
I heard it.
That was comforting.
We are going into uncharted territory. We have not been up to the, what is this, 4th floor?
Yeah, that was third, then I was learning the story there.
We don't know what's up here. We have not been up here with the staff, so. What is that? Yeah, these windows. What was that?
Somebody's talking.
Wait, there's no one down there.
No, there must be.
Dude, did you hear that? There's nobody there.
I thought I saw someone walking. I swear I thought I saw someone walking.
I totally heard someone talk too. I don't see anyone down there.
I thought it was just someone walking.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. So, there's no bars on these windows, but what they were telling us is, let's see if we get this right now, Gretchen, help me out. So, 1908, this place opened, and they had 50 patients at the time, right? 50.
I believe so.
And they had some staff, and then I believe they said
Green lights up there.
1918. There's no electricity, dude.
Okay.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Oh, there is
See?
people over there. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. 1918, they had a flood of tuberculosis patients come through, and they got to be up to like 200 something, but they never increased the staffing, so it became super overcrowded, and the level of care that these people got really, really depreciated. And so what they said was that people would choose to jump out the windows instead of staying here because that would be actually a better option. So they put bars on all the windows. I don't see bars on these windows, but perhaps they've since been removed. Hey.
Hey, did you get a chance to check out the thermal camera yet?
Oh, we did when we were in the one creepy hallway.
The growlers?
Yeah, yeah. We actually caught an image like of a, well, they caught an image of like an outline of a person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It was like darker blue than the other.
Yeah.
We just went up to so there's a stairwell over there.
Yeah.
Right next to the elevator. And we went up. There's a path up to the 5th floor, but it's just a little like work shack.
Like
it's
an engineer room.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
We got some noise on the speaker box.
Oh, you did?
It said Fairmont like 3 times.
Fairmont.
Very insistent on that word.
That's weird. So I'm like shining my light. And you're like, oh,
No,
that's weird. Really? Wow. Okay. Sweet.
I think he said he worked here too.
Okay. Fairmont, huh? Ooh, Gretchen, check this out. There's actually flooding in this bathroom. Where's the water coming from? There cannot be pipes that are working in here. Look at all the water.
Very sure. I've never been around today.
I don't know what's up with that. This is the soiled utility room. Gross. Gross. Like bloody sheets and stuff. Oh my god. Don't step there. It's disgusting. This doesn't even seem safe, this part of it, does it? Yeah, let's go back. So, look at this. Are that showers back there?
I'm sorry, I'm being a big chicken.
No. No, this is like it's not even safe over there. I feel like
It just smells really moldy and
it is moldy.
nasty.
So, what do you think? Maybe we should flip this around here. Okay. We don't want to get trapped in here. We got something blocking the door. What'd you guys find? Oh yeah.
No, it's kind of a weird space.
Oh yeah, it's got tile floors. Okay, so
Like it's just really tight space.
Yeah,
It's like really fit a body in here.
there's no faucet in that one. That's just a closet.
This is the shower.
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
I know.
No. It's a tiny little shower too, right? There's only one.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't know.
Oh, and you've got,
Yeah, I got a speaker thing.
I don't boarding up windows.
have you done this kind of thing before then, or?
Me? No. This is one of the ladies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe
it-
it's just like it's too tight, right? It's like the ceilings are like right on top
I
of
know,
our heads.
it's just uncomfortable.
It's very claustrophobic. And there's like a whole stairwell to get to this tiny little space.
I know,
Right.
That's
that's
really
the same thing
weird.
as that engineering room.
Oh.
Shit, sorry, that was me.
Yeah, but like I wonder what's in here though.
Yeah.
No, can't do that.
Maybe that's where the money is.
That was tied, so I feel like we shouldn't go through that.
Yeah, I tried. It was locked. I did try, not for lack of trying.
No take over back.
I guess you could say how many rooms are in this building, like, just imagine how many people are in this facility.
Right.
At one time, they're all their age or issues.
Are we going down another one? Or is this?
No, I think if we go over this way, yeah. I would say over here and then down.
It was like, do you want to go down that way?
Oh yeah, because we'd end up on the creepy level, right? If we...
Yeah.
I feel like the service suite's gotta be this way.
Are we going our own way?
Think so?
No, we didn't.
Well, maybe let's try the stairwells, like, well, maybe there's one more over there.
Do you want to go that way? Or... Okay, let's go this way.
I'm not that brave today.
What's weird is when I shine my lights on the ceiling lights, it looks like they're turning on.
It does.
Isn't that weird?
Wait, where was the frickin' stairwell?
Like, what is this? This can't
Was
be.
it that fire? It wasn't that fire exit door, right?
I have no idea. That's what I mean. Like, is that a stairwell? That's gotta be. You could get so lost in here, like, easy. I mean, can you imagine, like, if our flashlight went out or something?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, God, these toilets are disgusting. Oh, man. Whew.
Okay, you have light, so I'm just.
I know. Yeah. Yep, this is the stairwell. Why does it look like there's light right there? What is that? Is that something moving? Did you just see?
I saw light flashing. There's probably
It's
somebody
gotta
coming
be.
from
It's
the other
gotta be
direction.
someone down there, dude. Oh, do you feel that draft?
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy that we're doing this right now. So this is the level, right?
And this should be the third floor,
Is-
the main floor, right?
I guess so.
I think so. And then, because I think that's the, like, the break area.
Okay. Oh, my back is still hurting me. Is yours hurting you?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Bad mojo.
Yeah, that last floor we were on.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently that was like a.
Oh, look at the organ in this one. Like what? Just like room with an organ. I swear to you, it must be. Oh, there's the chapel. It must be colder in here than it is outside. I'm not even kidding you.
No,
It's so weird, right? Just bizarre, man. I think it is colder in here than it is outside. What if we take a tour of the where the little kids were and then call it a night? Do our outro. So we are going to go back down to the children's wing, which is on the second floor. But technically we're going underground because it's built in a hill. And then we are gonna call it a night, I think. Because not only are we extremely creeped out, but it is freezing cold in here. Freezing. Okay, that's unsettling. This is not, okay, there's people, okay, this is not where we were, Gretchen. We've never been here.
Okay, I don't quite know that.
Here's a, okay, we're making our last rounds. If there's anybody here that wants to say something, you can speak into my camera. We may not be able to hear you right now, but when we play this back, we might be able to pick up what you're saying. We can pass along a message if you have one.
Oh, we're coming at this from a different direction.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
This is the children's wing, we were told. Where the kids, I just heard footsteps behind me. Did you hear that? Okay. All right. Is there anybody here that wants to say anything? TB, look at that. What's this? I don't know what that is.
Electrical boxes or something?
That have been since filled in. Oh, there's that creepy chair. No, that's another creepy chair. Or is that the same one? Is this where yes, this is where all the crap was happening. Let's move out of here. There was some evilness down here before, so we're gonna move on out of here. Let's see.
How do we get?
Are we even going the right way? I don't know.
What's the stairwell up? It sounds like people are up there. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
Let's go a little bit this way and then go back. Go upstairs. One thing I wanted to do is, I don't know if there was natives here, but since it is Ojibwe land, here's my water. I wanted to call them in Ojibwe, see if anyone answers. So, Bonjour, Anishinaabe. Ancestors, are you here? Bonjour. Anybody? Any ancestors? Well, should we go up here? I don't know where this leads. So we could go here. We could go back over there. Should we try? Or do you want to go back up?
Are we going back up?
Yeah, let's go back up to the break room. Find anything interesting down there?
Oh, poor
Nothing?
birdie. Just a really old dead bird in the steps.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay.
Or is it easier to go?
Let's try to go. Yeah, let's go back this way. Yeah, you could tell this is the kids' room because they're all pink. They're like pink and green and So these are the little kids' rooms.
Oh, I think the stairwell's right up. Sorry, I'm just trying to orientate myself before their flashlight goes away. I think
Right
the
here.
stairwell was right there.
Okay.
Like, crap, where did that light go? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This, you could get so lost in here, Gretchen.
I know.
Like, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm all turned around. I don't even know where we came from. This is not the stairway we came from.
No,
at
this
all.
isn't, but I think this is the one we took the first
What
time.
the hell? Look at, there's a jump rope hanging right here. What's up with that? That's creepy. Like a little kid's jump rope. There's more than one.
Okay, let's keep going.
Look at that. Oh my God, Gretchen. That's really creepy. Okay, we made it. All right. Okay, we have now crossed the other side of the gate. We are leaving Nopeming, but before we do, I'm going to burn some white sage from the reservation so we can make sure that nothing follows us home. So while I burn the sage, you want to say some thoughts on the night, Gretchen? What do you think?
Many parts of it were creepier than I anticipated, and a lot more dark than I was thinking would be happening. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, there was definitely spirits in there, for sure, 100%. And yeah, we caught a lot of stuff on the equipment that they had, a lot of voices coming through, growls and things that we couldn't pick up with our ears, but as soon as they played the recordings back, it came through like super strong. And obviously there was definitely, is this bothering you?
Sorry.
Just doing this to make sure that nothing follows us home. We had fun, but you are not allowed to follow us. You have to stay here. Yeah, I had a really good time. The thing that creeped me out the most, so we had 4 rotations with staff from Ghost Hunts USA with all their equipment and things, and it was really cool and interesting. But then when they set us free, when they gave us free reign to just roam around, that's where, I mean, you have no sense of direction. You have no sense of where you are. You're just in there wandering in the dark, and it's super easy to get turned around and get lost. Like, as soon as we got off the staircase, I didn't have any idea which was up or down or left or right. And
it's in such bad shape that it's
very
dangerous.
Very dilapidated condition.
Very dangerous to get lost in there.
Very. There's mold everywhere. There's peeling paint all over. So yeah, it's not a good place to get lost in. And there wasn't a lot of people there. Lots of people had left. We were one of like a handful of people left. And if you were lost somewhere, there's no way that anyone would be able to hear you, even if you were like screaming for help. It's too big of a place. There's no way. So that's what was creepier to me than anything else, I think. And our sage is out, so. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you to my friend Gretchen for coming with me so I didn't have to go by myself. We had a good time, and we are headed home. See you later.